Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another episode of Deliver Us Mars. Last episode we were basically done. We finished out the exploration of the wintry, snowy terrain of Mars, exploring this mysterious oxygen-filled space of this abandoned produce/production facility. Far off in the side, and then we found out the truth that the oxygen was based on the plants that were there in that particular facility that's still kind of overgrown and kind of untaken care of. And then we came back to the Ark, and now the Ark is at least Sarah and Ryan found a way to open up the door, and we opened up the door to many dead bodies in this game. So we're now at the point where we're kind of getting closer and closer to the truth of what had happened to everyone in the colony here. My best guess is that Isaac ended everybody's lives except for his own. Like, he opened up or turned off the oxygen in that room, or in all the parts of this facility, to hopefully eliminate everyone, because he was getting tired of this whole silly civil war of colonists, I think, which is very disappointing, I think, if it is true that Isaac killed them all, because I think in the last episode it kind of said a lot about the fact that the only person he cares about is really just Kathy. Like, he doesn't give two damns about anybody else besides Kathy. But it's kind of the weird thing too, because it's like, he stated that he doesn't give a damn about the Earth. Like, Isaac doesn't care at all about Earth, so therefore he doesn't care about where Kathy lives at the same time. Like, that's the weird disappointment that I have with this game, in Isaac as well. It's just that they're making Isaac more and more villainous in a sense, but then also kind of making him much more of a sort of mellow antagonist. Like, he's a very chill antagonist. Like, he doesn't have any of the kooky, crazy things that most villains usually are known for. Divide we fall, together we succeed. Like, usually villains are more wild and crazy sometimes, but this one is much more different in the sense that it's like he's much more calming about it or something like that. But I don't know. That's how I see it.
Was that Ace? Oh my god, it's Ace! He made it here with Dad. He's leading us somewhere.
I'm a little bit...
Who could it be?
Is this not... So this is also a sleeping chamber place. Yeah, I think the writing to this point is a little bit hard for me, though, because it's I like the themes of it, but I just don't like the whole weirdness of oh geez, what is that? That looks like a laser point to hurt me or something. Oh, we're doing the power thing again. Some more power puzzles again. Okay, well, let me check this place out. Let me check this area out first before we move upstairs. Okay, so there's some power stuff going on. What do you want, Ayla? I hear you. Is this no comic books? Oh wait, is that a Deliver Us Deliver Us the Moon logo? What the frick? Why is that in here? Star Maker. Okay, paused. Wait, is that Deliver Us the Moon, the game being played on that screen? I'm guessing that's how it looks like. Some weird meta stuff. I did hear a thing. Sounds like a secret something. Usually when you hear the thing, there's always a secret something there. Or a collectible something. I don't actually know where Ace went. I just... There we go. I was curious where the heck this leads. Oh, it was a fire extinguisher. I thought it was some other collectible thing. So there's another thing here. I'm guessing we're just gonna have to open our way forward somehow. I'm not sure what to expect here, really.
Ace, wait!
Oh, there's another thing in the back over there.
How do you get in there? Damn.
Oh, scanning.
Let's find a way in.
Oh god. Why am I missing like 3 of them? And I also missed a divergence, I guess. The waiting list for housing was insane. People were years away from having their own space. Did they all sleep shoulder to shoulder here in the meantime? I mean, it could be true. Who knows? Oh, yeah, we saw this in the last episode. MacArthur simmered down and upbeat. Unrest between the colonists, but Rosa feel the fire. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me check. Let's do this thing right here. Let's do the decryption, I guess. Son of a gun. This is like weird. Oh, okay, right here. There we are. I'm not a fan of how this one works. There we go. And...
Well, then make him authorize it.
Isaac?
Rosa, please stop this. This has all gone too far.
This is just the beginning.
Hacking the ASCs, storming medical to release the prisoners. You're not hearing the madness of it all.
MacArthur cut us off from Labos, not me, Isaac.
Oh?
Why are you even here? To parlay on behalf of our glorious leader?
Oh.
I came as a friend, please. Please listen to reason.
I'm done listening, and I'm done talking.
What about people who support Outward and want to thrive? The people you have security ASCs pointing their weapons at right now.
We are leaving today, and we're taking the Arcs with us. If you want to help, go to the Panopticon and tell MacArthur to turn Labos back on. Otherwise, stay out of it.
Ooh, interesting. I'm guessing Isaac had a dilemma. Yeah, because it seems like...
Why are they acting like this? We've been through so much together. How is this happening?
I see. There's gonna be a...
okay.
I don't think they're okay. We just haven't found Rosa's body, as well as MacArthur's and Isaac's. Dad tries to stop Rosa from inciting an all-out war, but MacArthur apparently shut off the arc labos to force Homeward to dim down. But Rosa stays adamant that Homeward will go home. Okay. Well, I don't even know. Honestly... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's with... Okay, I don't know why the climbing didn't work for a second there. She just stood still stiffly for a moment there. Alright, let me check out what's... Oh, okay. The lighting kind of made the tea kettle pot look different, so I thought it was a pick-upable... The one I just walked by just now. Let's see if there's any collectibles on here. I feel like there's so much space up here, or so much space around here, rather, that I'm like, there's probably some kind of collectible in here, right? Like, there's gotta be like 2 or 3, considering how big this area is. But I'm also kind of fascinated with how Ryan and Sarah has not figured out that I disappeared from the room. What is this? Movie night, Star Maker, or... Oh, Moon Man crossed out. Okay, I was like, what is this word that they crossed out? Across it, not this movie, for the 100th or 1000th time. I see. So they've watched the 2 movies pretty much almost many nights already. That is hilarious. It's not a laptop to really examine. Another laptop not to examine, apparently. Not giving us the examination. Looks like there's something there with for... Yeah, there it is. That's the thing I heard. Yeah, usually when I hear thing, it's like a collectible for like the chat system. I just constantly hear it, but I was not sure where it's at. I'm really ready to move out of Habitats right now. Yeah, I know. Of course, some people just get their own rooms while we're stuck here like sardines. Hajun's feet smell so bad. How am I supposed to sleep like this? Why are you even sleeping that way and not heads on the same side of the bunk? Get this, because she wants some privacy. Oh my god. Instead of making chill pills to distract us from the fact that the housing is never gonna get built, they should at least invest in some deodorant. You should like those homeward people. Yeah, maybe. Alright.
Noted.
That was the hand to Joyce, I guess. Colonists discussing the cramped living conditions in habitats and how they're practically head to toe with one another. I'm kind of curious why I missed out this one. Damn it, I don't know how I missed out one of them already. I'm just losing 2 now. Damn it, hate it. I might have missed it when we were heading back here. Maybe it might have been the case of what happened there, where I missed it because I looked at something. I guess. Is there something in this? Oh yeah, there's a splitter there, or one splitter. Is there anything over here that I'm missing? I really hope that I can find more things, but it looks like I'm gonna have to just stick with what I got. Alright. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? I think my headphone just broke out or something. Let me get... Okay, there we go. Yeah, because my left side of my headphone was like, oh, there's something here. Oh, this is a comic book? Or is this a draft of a comic book? Marsman issue number 5 Revelations. It says collect. Okay, so yeah, it is a comic book. It says collect on my my face cam area here, but I can't move my face cam unless I want to do it temporarily, but I don't want to keep messing it up. Marsman issue number 5 Revelations, written by Conrad Schlick and Amira Tarkov. Cross out. Wait,
Something's
what?
Missing.
I get
There
it.
must be something else around here I can use.
I get it, but let me read this crap, Kathy. I don't know what you're up to with this, but whatever it is, you're going to have to do it without me. Why kick the hornet's nest, Con? Oh, so Conrad and Amira has some issues. I don't know why that was not translated to the text on the screen. I don't know why. As the astronaut confronts the Martian council with their atrocities, our hero receives supports with all the sides of the Marshals rally with him. They want to become human again as the council tries to elaborate on their ways and traditions, and just shouts to freedom grow. Will the astronauts be able to save the people from tyranny? So this is exactly like how...
Better write that down.
Yeah, I missed out a lot of comic books. I missed another one. Hilarious. I missed another one. As astronaut confronts the Martian councils with their... Oh, this is the same thing we just read in the back. Yeah, I mean, I'm missing a good chunk. I really wish it wasn't the case where I missed out a lot, but it's just been ridiculous that is the case. No, I wanted to use this machine here. Yeah, because only Ace could go in there for sure. Is there no door to activate it, I guess? I mean, what's the point of that, then, if that is... Yeah, I'm confused. What's the point of this, though? Oh, I know why. Because if I move this aside, I could probably hit this thing with the full power. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense there. Alright. Yeah, because if I move the splitter, it wouldn't have that issue. Okay, so now we're kind of relying on the thing, isn't it? Okay. Got it. We're kind of relying on, the robot to, or Ayla to, like, get the thing moving, I guess. Okay, and then that, I'm guessing, would open up the door for us to use the splitter upstairs, I guess? I don't know what's the point of the... Oh god, the animation. I think there's a bug where there's an animation is just forgetting that I'm not doing the thing, I guess. Wait, is that not correct? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong in here? Oh, it's one off. Yeah, so that is... So what's the point of this door? That's the question. Is there some sort of secret in here that I'm missing, or... Yeah, I'm so confused why this thing exists. Yeah, what's the point of this door? I'm so confused. The hell? The heck? Am I just getting ahead of myself, maybe? I'm so confused. That is so confusing. Okay, I'll leave that alone for now. For now, let's just power on the one at the bottom, I guess. And then we'll have to use, Ace, or not Ace, Alice, I think is the name. I keep forgetting the robot's name now, because the robot's name is just very random to me. Yeah, we're gonna use the robot to move these things around now, so we can make sure that we can get that thing going. Oh wait, is this a window? Oh, come on, there's a window here? Let's see. Maybe we might find a way in, who knows? Okay, let me go over here and see if there's another... No, there's no doorway into this spot. We're constantly forced to do this one that way. I'm trying to think what would be the possible solution. I can't get this thing out, so therefore I can't really move it anyways. Come on, get in here. Yeah, this is the splitter, so it won't matter. Gosh, I have to move this thing around. I have to move this thing aside, or at least get this door open to getting this to get this door open. I think. Yeah, that's probably what it is. And I mean, I need that door with this thing. I need this. I guess I would call it the reducer, not the splitter. I don't know why I keep saying splitter. So yeah, I would like to call these things the splitter, which basically splits it into two, and then this is the reducer, which reduces it by 1. All right, so the puzzle is clear, obviously. The puzzle is very clear. We need to find a way to get the stuff reduced down to... We need the reducers to reduce the number of objects in the... Or the reduced number of power going into some of these things. But the question is, how do you reduce them down to a point where... No. Keep pressing C as like crouching. But the problem is, what do we need to get some things opened up for us to use for or utilize for the thing? So I can't really open this door without the reducer, apparently. So if I remove the reducer, it becomes overpowered. But if I can find another splitter around here, that would be extremely tremendously useful. Because another splitter would make sense here in this case. But so far we haven't seen anything so far. Let's see. I was thinking about this. No, that elevator didn't do anything. For some reason, this looks like the area I climbed up. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. No, that's something else, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to scan out where if there's anything around here. But there seems to be not a lot of things going on. I can't even open this window either, so I like that's a window blocking me off, so I'm just like, okay, well I can't go through there. Let's go upstairs and see if we can try to find a way to get that splitter out, I guess. Damn it, I keep freaking having to deal with that. The question is, can I... The question is, can I lift this out to this side in here? No, I can't. It will prevent me from doing that. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oops. Gosh, dang it. This is really tough because I don't have access to the, maybe there might be another, like, splitter around here, and I'm just not remembering that there was a splitter around here. Because I feel like I've probably seen something, and I'm just forgetting that was a thing for us to use. But I want to make sure I want to double check. Make sure I double check to see if there's anything not missing. Because I feel like I'm missing something. And it's not giving me a clear sign of where I'm headed here. No, that's nothing. That's collectible related. That is that. Yeah, I'm just feeling like I'm missing something. I'm not sure. Maybe back here. No, nothing, I guess. No, that's nothing. Yeah, that's where I came in from. That wouldn't have anything there anyways. Gosh darn it. How do I deal with this? I need to have the 2 reducers to get this one down enough to get the thing, but that's my biggest problem. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have another splitter around here. I don't think. Maybe I could, like... How do I, Oh, maybe I have to, like... Oh, did I do it? Yeah, because I have to move it aside in order to... Yeah, I think I moved it aside for a second there, so that should technically do something there, I guess. Because I can't control the splitter at the same time, so... Let's see, does that work? Or does that make it... Okay, it did work. Fantastic. Nope, 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 nope. We're good, we're good. Okay, so we got 1 splitter down. That would help me with one of the stuff here. So that's 1 down. I need the second one around. I need the second one, which is upstairs. And that is the difficulty part. The difficult part here. I don't have any ways to knowing how to, and I can't even access this thing either, so I can't really do anything. Like, I can't access this thing on my own, so I can't tell it to shoot anywhere else, I guess. Why did the upstairs have to be like 1 point higher is the weird part for me. Dang it. Oh, I know what. I have an idea. I get it. No, 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 no. We need this temporarily. Ah, so we need this reducer temporarily in front of this thing. And then we would use that and point it up to that thing up there. And then we would move the thing from... Okay, cool. I'm now getting it. Oh, jeez, the freaking thing again. I like how her rigging is just like spins her off in a weird off angle. This is funny to me. Alright, we just need the robot to... We need, Alice to move this, or... Is it Alice? I keep forgetting his name. Forgetting this guy's name every time. I need to drop this thing down here. Yeah. I can't move it myself, I guess. There we go. Sweet. I can't move that that particular object down below until, or without my character, because I can't move it as a character because I have to move it with I have to use the robot to do it, the bot to do it. Right here. That should split it, I think. Thank goodness. Okay, now things are clicking together. I do apologize if I'm struggling a little bit here and there. This is just me being, like, not too sure until I start piecing it all together. I mean, sometimes puzzles do take some time to solve. It's not... Like, otherwise, if you know what's going on, then obviously that's, like, you already finished the game or something, but... Or you have a very strong memory or something like that, or a very, very good way of determining things, but... For me, it just sometimes can take some time before I get to the point where I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's start the encryption, I guess, yeah. There we go.
Isaac, are you in the Panopticon with MacArthur?
What?
Isaac, please respond.
Oh no. Where's Rosa?
Isaac, are you still alive?
Oh, so she's losing oxygen here.
Sorry, it all came to this. Tell MacArthur to turn on Habitus.
Oh, interesting.
Isaac.
Is she over there in there? Oh no, this is her actual room. Don't tell me Rosa's in there dead. Is this how she met her end? Oh geez, this is a cutscene too, so I don't know. No, please. She's probably dead in there. Her body's probably dead in here. That's why Ace is here, because Ace was taking care of Rosa. Or overseeing Rosa's demise. Yep. Flip! Yeah, Ace has been in here all this time, taking care of her body that got left behind. Oh, and there was a child that drew that picture of her, isn't it? Wait, we didn't get to see Rosa's face. I don't know how she looks like, though. We've only seen her hologram? Oh, Sarah's in the back now.
Rosa. They murdered her. Savages.
We're not sure what happened still.
Hey. Still with Rosa after all these years?
Oh, I see. Ace was, yeah, assigned to Rosa.
Why didn't you tell us where you were going?
I just saw Ace and went after him. Found another hologram. MacArthur shut down Labos to stop Rosa and Homewood from activating the launch sequence.
Oh.
Then, I think, he shut off the oxygen from the entire colony.
So she's blaming it on MacArthur.
You've seen Isaac in these holograms, haven't you?
A few times.
We're leaving.
He's not.
What?
We'll restart the MPT connection to Labos from the bridge. We're gonna prep Habitas for launch and be gone before nightfall.
What about Arc Vita?
Rosa is dead, Kathy. Everyone is dead, and anyone that's left is probably armed and wouldn't hesitate to kill us.
But
That's
we
not
haven't
true.
completed the mission.
We are a man down, and mission-critical gear that could have helped us is missing. Arc Vita may be important, but we don't know where it is, and we don't know if it's functional, and I will not risk the success of this mission on finding it. So we are leaving now.
That's not
That is an order.
That's not a success. That's a failure because you don't really figure out what the hell's going on with this whole place.
So, what do we do with this little guy?
I'll take care of him then. I mean, Ace will only follow people that
Ace, turn around.
probably follow the people who are assigned to it, I guess.
ASC unit 63754-N. Ownership transfer. Lunar Council override. 170544.
Yeah. I was right. So there's 2 robots we get to control this time.
Isaac Johansson.
Oh?
Say your name.
Say my... Ryan Delyanin.
So it's organized to follow 3 people. Okay. So it's gonna follow Ryan instead as the last.
This is new.
Well, get used to it. It will follow you now. Which is very helpful if Ryan does die.
Kathy,
or
align the
get
dish
lost.
with Arc Labos.
Are you still alive? Rosa didn't make it with her last breath. She tried to contact my dad to see if he was in the Panopticon. Was he there at the time that all of us happened? I really dislike the fact that we don't get to see Rosa at least. Like, I guess maybe because
Kathy.
it saves. I guess it saves the developers the hassle of making the face, if there's a face to it, and just kind of look at the hair and the back of the head only. Give me a second. Let me find some collectibles if there is any. I'm still missing collectibles, for crying out loud. I'm missing like a good chunk, man. I want to make sure I can find whatever I can. That's.
My patience is running out, Kathy.
Then go run out your patience, Sarah. I'm not really like impressed with the fact that Sarah's acting the way she is. I think she's acting just like Claire, but more ruthlessly, I would say. Doors closed. I think Sarah has a bit more ruthlessness. That I'm really just getting annoyed by this whole thing. Like this whole mission has been so far an absolute doofus thing for her to do. I bet it won't launch though, but who knows. Online active systems. So we can move left and right, up and down, and connect. What are we connecting with? That little box thing right there I see? Oh, is this a space station? There we go. I see. It's to give us power from the station to the Ark, I guess.
It's done.
Right. Ryan, conduct final checks, and then we're gone.
On it.
I have a bad
Sarah.
feeling though.
What the?
Yeah, I had a bad feeling though. I think they rigged it to not actually do the thing that we're supposed to do with it. Because if somebody tried to come here and do something about it, they'll do something against it. Yep. Destroyed. Now we can't fly back the way we can't use the Ark to fly back. So that was the space station, I think, right? The space station that we were on at the beginning of the game, or the earlier parts of the game.
Are we?
We're stuck. Sarah, you're an idiot. This is why I don't want to follow Sarah ever again.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
I did that on purpose.
No, she
That
didn't.
was our
What?
last way off the planet.
Stop!
There is
Stop!
no way home.
Sarah,
That was our
stop!
last way to
Hey,
get out of
wait.
the Ark.
Sarah!
We
stop
are
it!
not going
Keep
home.
holding yourself.
Don't you understand?
Sarah!
Sarah, why are you putting it on her? She's not the. She doesn't even know what she's doing either. She's gonna collapse, isn't it? Sarah's gonna collapse.
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong. I just did exactly as you told me to. There was nothing to it. We didn't hit a self-destruct button or anything. We didn't do anything with that. The hell? Why blame me? Why blame my character? Why blame Kathy? I'm so confused by that. We just only aligned and connected the power to the Ark, and that was it. We didn't do anything more. God, Sarah's such a ass, dude. It's worse than Claire, if anything, honestly. But it's so strange, too, because, like...
Ryan, I swear, I have no idea what happened. MPTs don't work like that. I couldn't have made it happen even if I wanted to. Not that I wanted to, I just...
I know.
Is she okay?
No, she's not. She's been struggling mentally, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
No, she won't.
She just needs a second. Or 2?
No, Ryan knows more, but he's
For a
not
few
telling
hours?
us.
So, what now?
How likely is it that the MPT dish can still be hooked up, do you think?
I don't know.
Not very likely.
So, there's a small chance.
Very small chance.
Well, we'd have to hope that the dish didn't take the brunt of the impact. And even if it didn't, it'd need to be in line of sight with Habitas, and I'd have to check all the transformers and converters and hope that they're
I
all
think
still
it's the last
intact.
bit of hope we have.
So he's saying we have to go check anyways.
I can't leave Sarah like this.
I can tell.
But I can take your lead on this from here.
Okay.
Kat? We're counting on you.
Now they're saying, hey, well, we got no choice but you now. But I feel like it's been rigged up by Isaac and Opticon. Oh, right, because Rosa said that he might be up there still. Isaac and MacArthur might be up there. I don't know why we wouldn't go up there to check on what the hell happened to the two of them. Because MacArthur and Isaac, they are not found yet. And this is why I'm saying we should have found them first before actually legit doing anything like getting out of this planet. Chapter 8, Desperate Times. Alright. Like animals, achievements unlock. Like animals, achievement unlock. I don't know what like animals mean. Like, I feel like the last 2 achievements, aka the last 2 chapters, sounded weird of achievements. The last one is like the rabbits and the bees or something like that, and then this one's like animals. I'm like, what is this stupid achievement names? Not to say that it's entirely stupid. It just doesn't align to what I think is happening in the chapter itself. But anyways, also let me see. Is the option still stuck at like? Okay, now it's on for once. I don't know why it turns off sometimes. I really sometimes don't get it. Alright. We're done with the chapter. We're done for now in this episode because we're already more than 30 minutes anyways. But thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds. And hope you guys have a great, amazing day, good night, or whenever watching this. Just a note, just a few notes before we end this episode for reals. I do think that Sarah's performance was great. I do think that Sarah's like sort of blood-curdling cry and like this sort of blame game that she plays, I think it's well written in a way that's like the acting and the tension built from her acting role is really, it's really cutting it really well. I think Kathy's kind of like hit or miss for me personally because she's not been like really interesting of a character at all. She feels like a mix between a silent protag and a sort of like, I'm just gonna let things come to me kind of story wise, and I'm a little bit like not interested in caring if Kathy survives or not personally, unfortunately, because it just didn't really build anything. I do feel sorry for the character, but that's the problem, is like I don't want to say that I care for a character because I sympathize for the character, because sympathizing is really hard for me when it's hard for me to sympathize with a character that's forced to be sympathized with the scenarios that they've gone through, instead of letting the character speak on their own to say how they feel. Like Kathy has never spoke on how she feels. Like every single step of the scenes I've seen, it's always Claire yelling or like treating her like a little girl that she is, or it's Sarah treating her like an enemy for being connected to Isaac in some capacity and keeping secrets from her. And I'm really hating the animosity that both ladies are giving Kathy, to the point where I just don't care about Kathy, because those two ladies made it so hard for me to care for her that I can't really feel that way, because she doesn't express herself. Kathy doesn't express her frustration, her anger towards the two, and she's always keeping that within herself through the scenes when she was alone. But even then, that scene is not enough for me personally to like Kathy or to care for Kathy as much. And it's disappointing me a lot more than I should have been. I don't think I should be disappointed by Kathy's character. I should be more worrying about like how she's not, like she's holding up really well, but I really don't like the fact that, you know, that she's not able to just be herself. Like, so far I have not felt like she's been herself since the beginning of this game. She's been just the one who's following a role of doing the things that she's doing. But then Sarah, on the other hand, is like just putting it out on her, and Claire is just putting it out on her because she's daddy's little girl kind of thing. And like, I really hate that. I really hate that sort of thing. But I get it. It's trying to build that animosity, that antagonistic feeling of those two characters. But I myself also hate Isaac, because Isaac isn't even a good guy either, considering that he left Kathy behind and said he doesn't care about anything or anyone besides Kathy, but then fails to ignore the fact that Earth is where she's from, it's where she's born, it's where she lives currently and previously. So why are you making it so hard on her to live in a very normal place? You know, that makes me still question that sort of thing. So it's like none of these characters are likable, and none of the maybe Ryan, but Ryan then again is like the only guy who's kind of like the what is it called, the humor, I forgot what it's called. I said it once and I, for some reason, lost it in my head. The humor, what was it called? The comedic break or something like that. The comedic humor, I can't remember. It was the comic relief. There we go, the comic relief. Like, Ryan's like a comic relief, but then he's not really a comic relief. He's more like the guy who keeps kind of trying to hold Kathy, like, sort of like in control a little bit. Like, he's trying to make sure that she isn't going to lose her mind just like Sarah is. But I just don't know. The writing makes it seem like everybody should be despised, and that Kathy should be cared less about, and that she would probably get the choice of surviving or not, or whatever. It's on the whims of the devs. But otherwise, that's pretty much my frustration so far. It's like, so far the story is making me more frustrated than actually caring about seeing what's next. It's making me less interested in seeing what's next and more about just being done with everyone in this game. I'm sorry, it just makes me want to say I'm done with everyone in this stupid game. I want to just get off of Mars and be done. It's just insufferable, I guess the word is, for these characters. These characters are very insufferable. They're just making it hard for me to really like anybody. Everybody else is writing, the colonists and everything, information about them, really chill, nothing crazy. But just these characters that are speaking and being in holograms, they're all so insufferable. They all have a problem, and it just makes the story very, like, annoying to me, because I just hate everyone. It's just not great. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode anyways, and that'll be it for this one. Roz, out.